All right, we're going to go through a couple of these. We can't possibly go through all the different types, but we can go through a few, and then you can look at your notes to help as well. So this first one is a log, and whenever you see the word log, your goal is to get the log alone and then to raise it to the exponent power. So this one and this one are very similar. I'm going to do this one because I think it's a little tougher. You can do this one on your own. So this one, if you ever have an exponent, you need to move it out to the front first so we can get rid of it. And so if 3 comes out front, there's already a 2, that becomes a 6. And then we want to get this log alone, so I can divide both sides by 6. And now the log is alone. Once your log is alone, then you can change this to exponential form. So 5 is our base, and then these switch spots. We can simplify it from here. 5 squared is just 25, and then divide both sides by 10 to get an answer of 2.5. So whenever you see a log, get rid of everything else, get the log alone, change it to an exponent. For this one, we have an e as a base here, so we want to get this e part alone, just like we would have done with the log. So I'm going to start by adding 12 on both sides, and then dividing by 4 on both sides, and now the e is alone. And we can change it to log form now, but you want to use the natural log because this is an e. So we want to use a natural log because that's what the base of a natural log is anyway. So I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. On this side, the natural log and the e just cancel, just leaving me with x. So I don't even have to simplify this any further. I just have to type this in my calculator. So the natural log of 13 is 2.56. And that is our answer. And remember, like, if you're ever worried about your answers, you can always plug them back in and double check your work. So I can type in like 4e to that decimal minus 12, and that should give me 40, and it does. So whenever you're solving, if you're like, oh, I don't know if I made a mistake, just type it in, and then you can see if your answers match. Okay, so go ahead and try the rest of these. Make sure you check out the 533 notes because there's a few different types of these problems, so you can see a little bit more on there.